Hey Scorpio, Biting Butterfly Tarot here. We're going to do your weekly check-in, see what Spirit wants you to be aware of. Speak your truth. Ooh, somebody just got that. I think it was Aquarius. But I did want to let you know all the contest winners have been announced. They're listed below. And we also have a new contest going on. All that is down there below as well. So health and well-being, speak your truth. I think with that health and well-being, it's more like an anxiety, something that's needs to be spoken. It's kind of interfering with your daily life. Listen to your intuition. You already know. You, yourself, your ego. So something going on in your mind. Dreams and goals and spiritual lessons. Wow. I feel like speak your truth and listen to your intuition go hand in hand. So we're going to keep those together. Let's see what that entails. Why is speak your truth here with listen to your intuition? For the sign of Scorpio, please, Spirit. The compass. Change in direction, off course. So you might have went down a path. There are no wrong turns, right? But you might have went the long way, and you're starting to realize it with two paths. So there might be another crossroads coming up to where you're going to have to make a decision. And they're saying, listen to your intuition and speak your truth. And also look at it from a higher perspective. And don't be scared to release what's no longer serving you. What do these entail? How did they go the wrong way, or the long way, I like to say? Courtship. So probably in a relationship. Toil and labor. It's been difficult. Poverty. You might feel like you're not being reciprocated either emotionally or financially. We'll get some tarot and get to the bottom of that. Why is courtship here? So you're holding on to a relationship that's no longer serving you. Some of you are. And holding on to someone from your past, or having some regrets. And I feel that regret card's actually like you knowing that you went down the wrong path. You're probably wondering, how do I get out of it? Kind of like I laid my bed, made my bed, I have to lay in it situation. But deep inside, there's the Queen of Cups. It's what you truly love, who you truly love. What about toil and labor? Two of Pentacles. Very imbalanced connection. Knight of Swords. It probably happened quite fast. You might have even gotten, committed quite quickly. But that's also the card of like harsh communication. So someone can be really harsh with their words, easy to trigger, pop off, blame you for things. That's also a good gaslighting card. Not good, but a good indicator. And it's left you kind of confused how to go forward. And the Nine of Cups, I feel like a lot of you might have settled for something, just complacency. You did the practical thing, went the practical route, and it kind of backfired. There's another 9. So it's getting close to coming to an end. That second path is coming back up, a second opportunity. But you're holding on. You're like, nope, I'm not giving up. And I think you're also holding on to that person in the past that you have that Queen of Cups energy for as well. Yeah, thinking about all those missed opportunities with the Four of Cups. Why is poverty here? Knight of Wands. This be a lack of passion. Lots of conflict and drama. 2 5s, 5 of Wands and 5 of Wands and Swords. Sorry. I was just saying, I just had like an overwhelming energy of conflict. Gosh, like it's almost, for some of you, it's a definite toxic connection. It's very painful. You might be with a narcissist that does all of those things, gaslights, yells, screams, gets angry easy. There's just a lot there that's made you realize, oh crap, what did I get myself into? And there's a need to work through it, or you felt the need in the past to work through it. But now I think that your guides, your angels are kind of lighting a fire up underneath you, I think, with the Ace of Wands. You're not going to be able to just ignore it anymore, because it's been going on for a long time. The Knight of Pentacles. What new path is going to come before Scorpio? What is the new path that they're going to have the opportunity to go down? Let's find that out. With your soulmate or twin flame. 4 of Wands, Knight of Cups. Definitely in love. A much, much healthier and better connection for you. And you already know this. The Hermit. You've gone within. You might have become kind of reclusive with your family and friends as you're trying to figure this out. They might not be supportive, or they might wonder what you're going to do financially moving forward with the King of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Some of them also don't know the depths of what's going on behind the scenes. So they look at it as something stable for you when it's not. But only good can come of this, because you've been waiting for your ships to come in. You're ready to make a choice, but there's still a lot of anxiety surrounding that, probably due to just, it's hard to forgive yourself if you go down the wrong path. And I think that they're asking, forgive yourself, get out of your head. It's okay that you made the wrong choice. You can take the blindfolds off. Here's the Six of Cups. So something from your past, someone from your past is coming back in for some of you. And some of you, I think, feel obligated to stay with this person because of the length of time you've been with them. And it's holding you back with the Devil. It's okay to let it go. I think you're getting ready. It's definitely part of your health and well-being. So I'm not even going to clarify that. That is all of the Swords energy being up in your head, feeling imbalanced, feeling guarded. So let's move on to spiritual lessons and dreams and goals. Why are those here, please? And this taking the wrong path could have been, you know, part of your spiritual journey. And as I'm saying that, it definitely is. So it's for self-reflection, basically. And some of you also might be mirrored energy with like your counterpart. But also to pay attention to the red flags. Maybe in your younger days, you just ignored those. You wanted to, you know, people please, or just do the, you know, what you consider to be the right thing and make everybody happy. And you didn't really pay attention to yourself. You ignored the big issues, the heavy burdens. There was some self-sabotage there. Maybe you didn't feel like you deserved better, or maybe you thought that was as good as it got, or it wasn't bad enough to make a change. So all of this is to teach you how to choose you. Look, Divine Feminine and the Moon. All of your fears, all of your inner demons, it was to bring them, you know, to be handled basically and dealt with, and for you to choose you. And as I said that, this is popping out you, yourself, your ego. You are worth it. You are strong. There's Akashic records, soul contracts, defense, the ball is in their court, and then the fox, which is like lies, deceit, trickery. So I think you kind of self-sabotaged yourself, some of you, and lied to yourself about what it is you really wanted, and kind of ignored this soul contract that's going to come back around. That won't be for all of you, but for most of you, I feel like it was just, you weren't true to yourself. And now you're kind of scared and not knowing how to get out of this situation or what will happen. I'm hearing you don't want to make the wrong choice. It definitely, I don't think, will be the wrong choice. The Coffin, change, sudden wealth. So as soon as you let that die, and I just got the chills, and look at all these 9s and the 11. So 911, 2 9s, 3 1s. Golly, guys, I just got chills. So once you let this die, open up to change, realize what you want, and speak your truth, focus on your own health and well-being. It's like the gates are going to open. It's just sudden wealth across the board. What is the sudden wealth that's going to come in when these changes are made? King of Swords. So finally you're speaking up for yourself with truth, integrity, and you're going to be with somebody that's going to stand up for you too. You're standing up for what you want in a partnership and commitment. 3 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and Judgment. So it's like you get everything you've wanted as soon as you're true to yourself. What about this change? The Wheel of Fortune, the 6 of Wands. It's like fate. It's time. The wheel has turned. It's time to move forward. They're there. You know, enough time has passed. They're going to help you heal. The Coffin, what needs to go? The 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, and the King of Cups. Maybe you thought you're letting all the stuff based upon your foundation, your concepts of love, go because they were wrong, because you know you need a King of Cups. You don't want all this swords activity, all this conflict. It's almost like you're just having a huge awakening. So happy. 9 of Swords and the Queen of Wands. All that anxiety's gone because you're getting your groove back. You're going to know what you want. What about this Fox? The 5 of Cups. So that's like looking back on the past with regret. And it's okay to forgive yourself. There are no wrong turns. You learned all of these lessons because of all this crap you went through. And they're saying you're going to see that. You're going to have the courage to have, take that leap of faith towards all your passion. And the Divine's with you with Temperance. I mean, the Fool, the Ace of Wands. What the Sirens? What is Sirens here? Stuff you should pay attention to. Red flags. All the things that kind of are in the way. There's a Tower. 3 of Cups. 7 of Cups. And the Magician. I'm getting a lot of messages on that. I might have to clarify that individually. What is that Tower here? I think that's just them showing you, we're trying to give you your manifestation. You think that this can't happen. You can't have it all. You can't reunite. But you're just all up in your head. We're showing you all the signs and synchronicities. For others of you, this Tower is going to be based upon, and there's another 3 of Cups. Some of you might have a third-party situation. But you'll know. I'm not telling you anything new. But you'll get confirmation when that Tower comes out. There might be some communication about it as well. For the majority of you, it's like the rooster's coming home to rest. There's going to be communication about everything that went wrong. You're going to have the opportunity, to stand in the Queen of Swords power and choose finally what's right for you, what's best for you, for your highest good. The 9 of Swords, now that's a lot of anxiety. So the Tower could just be somebody owns their truth and you don't know which way to go or how to get out of the situation that you're in now. Yeah, because we have the King of Cups and Strength and the Tower again. So someone might confess their love and you're going to be forced to get out of this situation. And it has something to do, I think, with the scrolls, the Emperor, the Divine Couple, the Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, and the Page of Pentacles. So you're going to know exactly what you want, and they're going to know exactly what they want. Just some changes need to take place first. What's the big issues and heavy burdens? We already kind of know that, but I just want to reiterate. Being chosen. That's another thing. You want to be chosen. Some of you. But I mean, the Empress, the 2 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords, you're going to choose yourself. For the first time, I think, for some of you. And that's amazing, guys. Any last final advice for Scorpio as we close this out? 6 of Pentacles. So you're going to balance your energy. The Hangman, get fresh perspective in the world. These cycles are going to close out and you're more than ready, Scorpio. Fell on the floor. Only good things are going to happen and come from this. And you might go through it, but it's going to be worth it. And I don't think it's going to be nearly as difficult as what it feels in your mind. All right. So, excuse me. That's the throat chakra. I think speaking your truth is going to be the hardest part. I don't even think it'll be packing your bags and leaving. I think it's just going to be speaking your truth. So let's get some oracle cards to tie this all together. And if this did resonate, please join our tribe. Go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. I love it when you guys are here. I love hearing your stories. Heart, home, compassion. Have that compassion for yourself. And the number 27 sticking out. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. I think Aquarius got that as well. First breath, beginner's mind. So even that feels like you're taking a fresh start, and that first breath when that weight has been lifted off your shoulders is going to be amazing. Like absolutely amazing. So don't worry too much about it. Please try to stay out of your head. Just balance your energy because the universe has got your back. Your spirit guides have got your back. The divine, vanishing mirror, ego, sublimation. So see, all of these things are coming to a head. The way that you saw the world before is going to shatter, but it's going to open up just bright light, a whole new world. Experiencing life as it comes. Seriously, that was also in Aquarius. And gathering around the power of community. You're going to find your whole new tribe. Like your life purpose is going to come out of this. Repairing the veil, forgiveness, number 45. So that past connection for some of you, that's going to come back around and be forgiven. I do think that this year is going to be the year for closure, or for a lot of people in the collective to come back together with their divine counterpart. So thank you, Scorpio. I appreciate you being here, and I'll be back soon with another reading. Take care.